Howdy, everybody, and welcome back to the Sith Dominion podcast. I'm your host, Dr. Dana Martin. Tonight on the show, it's a family affair. We've got Eris and Lore Master. Hi, Madison. Usually that says Eris for this show.
Yeah, it's still from the other live stream. I hadn't fixed it yet.
Yeah, so while Dana does 3 podcasts, so does Madison. She does her own stuff. Put it up there. Put it up there on the top. Don't you have it there? No?
I do.
There it is. Eris Corban. Go check out her crafts and wares and such. She's a pretty handy knitter and has little crochets and stuff.
I don't see it.
Where'd it go?
Where is it?
Oh my goodness.
Y'all got rid of it.
Was it deflop USA or was it anti-clanker?
No, that's not what this show is. Did he really put that as one?
My Twitch
Cam.
Thanks.
Cam probably overwrote it. We need to get those Twitch links in there. Anyways, go check out Eris Corban's Twitch. She does take commissions. She'll commission work, and there's an example. I don't know what that is, but people do. It's cute. It's a box.
Slime cube.
Do you know what that is?
It's
Slime cube? D&D?
It's D&D.
Oh, gotcha. Anyways, go check that out. Yeah. And so she also helps. She is the sole contracted employee for DMILM, my side gig business. She is our operations and content manager. So anything you see that's posted, that's probably her doing. Why is only half of my face?
You're okay. Only your website is here.
No, I've got @ There's a whole bunch of @
There is not an @ DMILM, Dr. Dana Martin. Those are gone.
Yeah,
no. There should be @ Dr. Dana Martin.
Those are gone.
Where did it go?
They're all gone.
I have never seen those before. I put the website
gone.
down a
I
long
used to
time ago.
throw up the Dr. Dana Martin one.
I will tell you what happened. Cam, when he did this one, and when he did this one, he overwrote.
He didn't add a new one. He just edited whichever.
Yeah.
Well, we only have a certain amount you can have, so everything that y'all are seeing on the back end is all we're allowed to have.
All right, so let's do this. Take out that 6/ counter. We need to just remove those multiples where they say Facebook Feast of Fandoms, YouTube at Feast of Fandoms. When we promo those guys, we don't need their whole thing. All right, we'll get all that situated. Lore Master will do that. And you've been busy too, Lore Master. Playing like 3 you played with like 3 bands in 2 weeks or something. Was that close? Is that about how that went? 3 different bands in 2 weeks? Maybe 15 days.
Well, that one 2 weeks, yeah, because I played a back-to-back and then another one the next week. I played too much. Well, and then last week I played 2 gigs back-to-back. Yeah.
The point being, like, multiple bands, gigs, back-to-back.
Well, so funny enough, this last gig that I had on I guess it wasn't the last one, but the one on the 3rd, I met some cats, and I might be in another band.
Good for you. I did multiple bands too, brother. It's good. It's just good to work. I was doing Celtic music with Sarah Dynan while I was doing War Daddies, and while I was trying to get my foot in the door with Douche Magoosh. So yeah, 4 bands. Put up the 4. Make sure you're you're not AI. That's right. Awesome. We'll talk about your upcoming gigs at the end of the show, as always.
Too many.
Yeah. So little stuff going on in the Star Wars universe. I'll just pop off straight away. I want to share the. No. I haven't seen the video.
Where is it? He's popping off. Sorry, I was using your soundboard, and I don't have the volume set for any of them. That was probably really loud. I'm sorry.
It was definitely something. Okay, let's hope. Let's hope we're sharing. Show on stream. Let's go. Tell me if you can hear it.
Yes.
I can hear
The
it.
Jedi and the Sith have disappeared. A terrible age of conflict now mires the galaxy.
What in the
and
Gundam Star
chaos.
Wars is this?
We are searching for allies who will stand up with us for the sake of the galaxy. We need Jedi to fight alongside us.
Are you a Jedi?
My name is Nawam. I will bring order to the chaos that surrounds us.
He must be
IG number
stopped.
8.
They're using the Kyber
Ghost in Shell.
crystals to make a
It was a good
weapon?
manga. I don't know about the show.
Fire.
I won't allow you to conquer the galaxy.
This mission will be dangerous. Things are about to get a little bumpy.
This is a lightsaber forged by Lord Shima.
We're getting copyright
It
strike.
reflects
I can
the
already
user's
tell.
heart.
It's gonna happen.
It's blue. Is Nawam a Jedi?
The Jedi fight in the name of justice.
Does the Force actually guide you? How many people have you killed for the sake of justice?
All right. Have you seen this yet? This trailer. This is your first view. So we get reaction from both of you. Before I get your reaction, did you see the episode of Visions with the Ninth Jedi? Yeah, we went over it in the show. I don't know,
I don't know if
Harris, if you had seen it.
don't
I think the
remember
better
if I
question
have.
is, do you remember it?
That's the problem.
I do.
I
Yeah,
got
I do.
I remember watching it. That's it.
Slept since then.
A couple times.
No, I do remember it. I watched that episode twice. I watched it in preparation for the show, and then when I found out they were going to do a series based on that, I watched it again, and yes, this no, that
You gotta be careful.
I'm here for it, man. Let's go. I'm dying for some quality Star Wars, what I know in my 50s as anime, and that is what I kind of grew up with, that style of what that is, with G-Force or Battle of the Planets, I think is what, or whatever is what it's called now. Shows like that, you have no idea.
G-Force?
God.
Like the thing with the hamsters?
That's awesome.
No, that's terrible. No.
Sorry, I think they're guinea pigs. That's my bad. The little mole character.
My goodness.
We have to
No,
have
this, dude.
fingernail paint for guinea pigs, of course, with matching princess tiara.
Of course.
All right. So I honestly, when I was a kid, this is what, like, I didn't know what this was, and it was amazing. Oh, I'm not sharing anything. Okay. 1970 something. So give the music a break, right?
I guess it's before Dragon Ball. Dang.
Battle of the Planets. G-Force.
Okay,
Five
this looks way
incredible
worse
young
than
people
what
with
that looked like.
superpowers. And watching over them from Center Neptune, Seven Zark 7.
Have y'all never, you never, no,
Watching,
Madison's,
warning against surprise attack by alien galaxies from beyond space.
no, Madison's aware because I had her draw that dude for me. Zane, you're not aware of the show?
Nope.
I'm recognizing the show now that I see the word.
I have a lot of choice words for it, but I'm not going to say them on this show.
G-Force. Fearless young orphans.
G-Force.
Protecting
There you
Earth's
go.
entire galaxy.
Not hamsters.
Always 5.
Oh.
Acting as one.
They weren't
Dedicated.
hamsters, they were guinea
Inseparable. Invincible.
There you go. Yeah, man, that right there, that was my first introduction to what is anime. And that was a Japanese show that was purchased and distributed over here, just like everything.
Speed Racer, Astro
I was
Boy.
about to say Speed Racer.
All of it. Yeah. Uh-huh. Trixie. Yeah. So
Yeah?
how are you guys feeling about The Ninth Jedi?
I'm excited. It'll be interesting.
Interested.
You don't
I don't
seem
know.
impressed. I seem a lot more hyped for it than you guys, I guess.
I guess from the anime watchers over here, it's like we've seen, been there, done that.
This is not Disney's first anime, so
Yeah.
What's their first anime?
isn't it Twisted Wonderland?
Well, technically, I actually have no idea.
I
All right,
thought
Lore
that was
Master.
the technicality, like technically, because there's a lot of anime on Hulu. Disney specifically, I was pretty sure it was Twisted
You
Wonderland.
are correct. 2025, Twisted Wonderland.
Which that one's good. I love that one. That was really great. But it's also very different than Star Wars.
It seems interesting. Like I probably will watch. Well, I will probably watch it because of the show if I'm actually able to make time for it. But like it looks okay. I just space adventure is not my type of anime, and I feel like
Oh,
you know what I mean. Like
I'm a Gundam guy,
Different
so
genre.
I'm like, let's go. This is
I've been watching One Piece. I've been watching Dragon Ball. Right now, I'm just trying to get through the big ones.
I watch whatever Tommy turns on. Overlord, we were finishing up
Oh,
because of the movie.
the movie?
Yes.
Yes, it's so good. I watched
So
that
we've
like a month or two ago.
We've been rewatching the season because the movie happens in the middle of the fourth season, so we've been watching up to that point. And then, I don't remember what else. We watched another one that it was some...
Oh.
A kid ends up getting adopted by a demon because his parents sold him or something like that. I'll send you the title later because it's actually quite nice. It's not bad. It's quite nice. And none of them know that he's a demon, but he goes to a school for demons. So they have to hide that he's a human the entire time and pretend he can cast magic on his own. He cannot. It's good stuff.
That is not. Hold up. That is. Yeah.
There
I mean,
we
it was in a good spot when it wasn't in my face, but
what's up, Andre Whaley?
no.
You're sick. Oh,
oh, that's sick, brother.
yeah. Hope you feel better, brother. I gave Cam the night off. Cam was like, "Hey, dude." Yeah, thank you. Is he gonna be? Yeah. Why are you sending that, Eris? I don't need another reminder during the day. She popped in.
4th of July, okay? That was my thing.
I know. It looks like the 4th of July. Hot dog, real man. I'm excited for the 9th Jedi. Good. I'm glad you are, and I am, but nobody else is, apparently.
I was just finding
on the 4th of July.
Other...
He had a hot dog really bad.
I want a hot dog real bad.
No, it's not like I'm
God.
like not excited for it, but for something that's not canon, and
It's a lot of effort for something that's not canon.
you know, when I have so much I
Wait,
have to
is
watch
that
already.
The private chat, is that what your real thought is?
That was
On the
on the
Ninth
show
Jedi?
that you just no, that was on the show you showed us. Battle of the Planets or whatever.
Yeah.
Choice words. I'm not gonna say
Oh
them.
my God.
I bet Cam would say them. He'd say them out loud and proud.
He'd say them out
I'm not-
loud, and we'd get.
It's
Whatever.
nothing like horrible. It's nothing horrible. I just want to let the audience know it's nothing horrible.
I want Joey Chestnut on them down. Yeah, congratulations, Joey Chestnut. One more.
Yeah,
One
isn't he
more in the
back?
bag.
Yeah, he's like back in business.
Yeah,
He was
he's-
banned, I thought, for a while. Right?
What?
I thought he was banned for a little bit.
Oh, I knew he was not competing. I don't know why.
Yeah.
I just knew he was coming back, and he's just killing.
Now he's back. Dude, that guy can kill a dog. Let me take
Man. All right. How was the 4th? Celebrating America's 250. Look, listen. No matter what side of the house, no matter what side of the aisle, no matter what bank you're on, the East, the West, the Fed, just know that for 250 years, people break into this country to be here. That's how awesome it truly is. Thank you. 250 years. I will be unapologetic about my patriotism to this wonderful country that I live in that gives me the opportunity to do this. And while I can say whatever I want to say, I will have consequences for things I say, but those consequences are not by my government. Those consequences are by other people who just don't like what I say. And that's fine. You don't have to. And that's the beauty of this country. Unapologetic about how much I love the United States. However, I will also...
Why is it so loud? I don't know how to stop it. I don't know how to stop it. I'm just clicking it now. I don't know how to stop it. I am so sorry. I thought it looked normal. It looked normal. Can you mute me for a second? Can you just mute me for a second?
So, wow. In the same breath, you should also unapologetically question your government's intentions. Unapologetically. We overthrew a tyrannical government for
Much better.
our freedom. 250 years ago, it was signed that we would stop the tyranny. And it was people like you and I that did that. So, unapologetically patriotic on this 250th anniversary of our country, but also unapologetically questioning anything our government has to say or do. Thank you.
No. Oh, it stopped.
All right.
No, that was horrible. I had to keep pressing it. There was like a little bit of silence at the beginning. And so I just had to keep pressing it so I couldn't move my mouse over to mute myself.
I was only talking because I was like, okay, it's the next verse. And now we're not going. Okay, what's happening? I'm just going to stop. So, what'd you do for the 4th? You played a show.
Yeah, I played a show.
Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, I mean, it was okay. Honestly, it was pretty mid, but yeah, it is what it is. Podcast about Star Wars, by the way. No, we had fun. Everyone's plan, I think, was to get messed up and then stay the night at someone that we work with's house. I don't know what his relation is to us, but he has money. But I was like, I really don't want to deal with any of these people who are drunk, so I just had 2 beers and left.
Where'd you leave to?
Like Willis. I'm already in Houston.
Yeah.
I was in like Beach City or something. It was like
Beach
10 minutes
City.
away from Baytown. Yeah.
Cool. I had one of those hold my beer moments over the weekend. You can't let Gen Xers out with a couple of beers unsupervised. Yeah. So I was watching my cousin's kid run around with a soccer ball. He was talking a little trash, and I decided to go. After about 4 beers in, here, hold my beer. So we had to play some 1v1 soccer, and apparently I think after 4 beers in, I'm pretty nimble. I fell once. He rocked me good, just like, and I ate it. He's pretty crafty. Reminds me a lot of the lore master at that 10-year-old age playing soccer. Little moves, thinks he's all that in a bag of chips.
I was.
Yeah, you were, but you had 30-year-old dad, and you didn't have this 50-year-old guy that. Yeah. So right now I've got a grapefruit for one knee, and I've got a clicky knee on the other side. I ended up with an asp, but I didn't show you, Zane, but I had sent the picture to Madison. Had an asp follow me chasing a soccer ball into the woods or something, and wrecked my neck.
Oh, fun.
250 years, man, and I'll always remember. It was an asp, and it fell. I could too get up. This guy. Wow. Actually, I fell up the steps once. That was fun.
How? How do you?
Well,
yeah, I've done it too. I get it from him. That's his fault.
But like, even if you're going up the stairs, you fall down. How do you fall up?
I have fallen.
Yeah,
up
you're
the
because you
stairs
trip
on 2
and
legs and going up on all 4.
That was good. That was good. I like that.
Yeah. So
I have spoken.
Anyways,
I get my agility from you, Dad.
brand new day. Let's see.
That's
Yes.
not a Star
Angie
Wars
23.
thing.
That's
No,
not
honestly,
a Star Wars
yeah.
thing, but
No, honestly.
but I'm kind of interested for it.
I'm scared they're gonna bring too many like, just like fan service type stuff. Not in like the anime fan service way, but like the way that the last movie was literally the 3 Spider-Men. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You've already done
scary.
that. Let's not do something. Bring in all. I see what you're saying.
Yeah,
You've already done that in that universe, right?
Yeah.
So,
well, I know that they're trying to get supposedly what's her name from Stranger Things, the redhead, that she's going to be Jean Grey, but she's going to be in that movie, I think, with Spider-Man. It's either Spider-Man or I keep seeing stuff with her going to be in Spider-Man. I could be
Unless
wrong.
this is how they tie in X-Men.
Well, they need to, so I don't know what they're going to do.
cool. What time is it? 26. It's
Get a
time.
watch?
Let's go. All right. Why? In pre-show, real quick, I touched on just this whole kind of premise of everyone's got a lot of people think she'll be Jean Grey. Yeah. You're like, what? No, sorry. We talk about other stuff. Actually, that's what we're talking about right now is other IPs in Star Wars. Why is it that the Star Wars fan, you have Marvel, you have DC, you've got Star Trek, Star Wars, Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings. I mean,
Battlestar Galactica,
Battlestar Galactica, it goes up. Firefly. You've got so many universi to choose from.
Yes, the universi.
But I enjoy all those IPs, right? We watch all the shows and all the movies, and some people like you do read. I don't. Books on the subject matter. So yeah. So how is it for us? We're doing a show on Star Wars. That's what our love is. And I know some of that has to do. Are we talking about Star Wars?
We got like
do
5 minutes talking about Star Wars.
We do a Star Wars show, and we could be doing a show that's solely about something else, right? But we're not. Why? Why is it that Star Wars is what it is? You talk about like we went into some real deep stuff about Dragon this and balls and something. I know that's another one that people are super loyal to.
That's another one.
Super loyal fan base. So let's start with what is it, not about Star Wars specifically, but what is a fandom, or what does an IP need to have for you to be like, let's go? Because you watched Attack on Titan, but you don't talk about Attack on Titan. You didn't talk about Attack on Titan the way that you talk about One Piece. So what is it that is different about these things that we love more than? What is that? X factor? I don't know. And that's what we're going to talk about. So you tell me, for instance, Zane, why? Why one and not the other in that small universe? What is it that makes you draw to one and not the other?
I mean, I think that was a great comparison. Attack on Titan versus One Piece. Well, one big thing, it's with One Piece, it's with things like Dragon Ball, Naruto. They're so long running that there's so much content to keep you invested, right? That's always a big thing. You want to stay invested in these characters. You want to just keep seeing them grow and be better, see all about their stories, their backgrounds, how they interact with new characters. That's always the biggest thing. That's why One Piece is still running. That's why there's still new things coming out for Dragon Ball, including Goku in him. It's been since the 80s. But like I said, I think that's the biggest, first thing is the amount of content there is. I think the second thing is how relatable a lot of these characters are. I could not relate to Eren. I could probably relate to Armin for a little bit. I couldn't relate to Mikasa. I couldn't relate to all of these people in Attack on Titan. It was still such a good anime, and there were a lot of good characters, and it was a good story. But I can watch One Piece. I see Luffy just goofing off. I'm like, I see myself doing that sometimes. I see Zoro just literally getting lost when everyone else is going the other way. That's totally me. Sanji's love of cooking and all this stuff. Like, each character has its own thing. And I think even in a series like Dragon Ball, with how upbeat Goku is, you can totally see yourself there. Or maybe how annoyed Vegeta gets at Goku. You could totally see it. But with something like Attack on Titan, or I'm going to say Overlord. I love Overlord, but I can't feel myself get into these characters. Same thing with Sword Art Online. I can't relate to these characters as much as I can with One Piece, Naruto, Dragon Ball, Star Wars, Marvel, DC, all these huge IPs that are made to have characters that you can connect with.
Mutants, right? Stan Lee is like, mutants are there because children don't feel as if they belong, and I wanted a place for them to belong. So that's not the quote. I'm paraphrasing. Don't come at me, Pete's sake. You know what I'm saying? And so, yeah, that makes total sense, right? In a Marvel or DC, and even in an anime like what's the one, the airbender guy, right? You've got
Avatar,
like
The Last
everyone has
Airbender?
their kind of thing, right? Like everyone has their specialty, and in a good way. I seem smarmy. I'm
Yeah,
not.
but they're still
Yeah.
relatable and more down to earth than a lot of other things are. Yeah.
Yeah. Eris, on the relatability, let's stick with that. How do you feel? Do you like with your I don't know that we've had the conversations like Zane and I have had in recent times of where I could quickly make that comparison. Attack on Titan, what is it? But what do you have? Was there something that popped in your head of why you like one IP within, say, anime and you don't another that you took the time to invest in? What is it about the one versus the other?
It would definitely not so much relatability for me. It's how developed the worlds are and the creatures and everything else. So, Star Wars, I could read hours of background lore on just small things, and I like the little nitty gritty things. At Star Trek, but Marvel.
Whoa.
I don't watch Star Trek at all. The only movies I've seen are the ones I've watched with y'all. That's it.
That's depressing.
With
TNG,
Marvel,
baby.
Tommy and I will sit down and have full conversations for hours about Marvel. Because you can get super invested because there's multiple universes, multiple characters. You can have 7 of the same character all be completely different, whether it's backstory, name, race. Some of them are completely different races, but it's the same character. But that also changes aspects of who they are and how they grew up and why they do what they do.
So within, say, the anime world, you're, from what I remember, My Hero Academia was like that was your. Is it still rank up there? And if so, why?
I would say My Hero is a little bit lower. Overlord is definitely higher than My Hero, but that's because of politics, and I love the politics, which is
That
also
is true.
why I love Star Wars. I love the government politics that go into it, which Overlord has a lot of that.
I've
Where
never
they're
heard
going
of
over
Overlord.
They're going over
You'd
trade
like it.
agreements. They're going over, in some cases, removing slavery and how that affects that economy. And it's like, okay, yes.
Does it have laser swords? Because if it doesn't have laser swords, I'm not going to watch it.
They do have a mech that shoots lasers and has swords.
I think you would like it. I'm gonna keep it check.
Why is
It's
she
only like
saying things that make me think I won't like it?
Like 4 or 5 seasons worth.
Oh,
It's an isekai kind of.
a guy gets trapped in what he believes is a video game. Turns out, no, he just is stuck inside his character.
It's
with
kind of like
all of the NPCs.
Yeah, so he has like a character in like a WoW type game, and the servers were gonna shut off, and so he went into the game and then was never able to leave. And it turns out it just transported him to a new world.
With all of his NPCs and gear and everything that they had in this giant castle he built with a guild of over 100 different people. But he's the only one from that guild that got moved over. So he's making a name for himself and is starting his own government, acquiring cities and territories, strategically starting wars, having underhanded politics, go and remove leaders so he can take over.
Have you seen the movie?
Sounds like Papa Palpatine to me.
You haven't seen it yet?
No, because we were getting caught up and then...
No spoilers. I got you.
No spoilers.
Is it a movie or an animated movie?
Animated.
All of it's anime.
It's anime.
But the movie takes place, I think, right after episode 7 of season 4.
I don't remember. I just remember seeing there's more content, so I watched it, and I'm like, oh, that makes sense. That's it's the second time in a row.
It's because Tommy's playing a video game in the other room, and he hates the sound of the fuses blowing in the game.
Oh man. Okay.
So from what I could tell, because she's busy and I'm not going to ask her any questions, it seems like what a lot of these things have in common is that they have a great source of content that does divulge into the deeper things that people like. In terms of Marvel and DC having a million different heroes, 100 different versions of each hero, all different timelines. You can pick up one story, read about this hero, pick up another. It's completely different. Same thing with DC. Even politics, when you get into politics, that's such I don't want to say a niche part of a lot of shows, but it's such a small part that a lot of people don't look at. But when it's gone, exactly, it impacts everything. It's such a big thing to have.
The politics in Mass Effect. And Zane, I know you remember us sitting down on the couch in the living room and you reading the lore with me, but you decided to read it enunciating every vowel as an E. I remember this very well.
I don't remember this at all. That was a while.
He's like, I was 5.
I was
what are you
wild.
I
put all the
8
vowels
to
as
10
E.
years old. We were sitting on the couch, and I
was
be
loco
trying
back
to
then.
It was like 5 minutes past our bedtime. We were way.
We were crazy back then,
everything
dude.
was double E's, and I couldn't breathe. I was laughing too hard because we couldn't get through a paragraph.
Like, I'm pretty sure we were so loud the cops got called on us. They had to bust down the door. Hey, shut up! We were just so crazy back then.
No, that would have been Corey.
What are you doing? We're reading through Mass Effect lore, man.
With double E's.
Unbelievable.
They're like, what are... Never mind.
So how does that transpose to Star Wars for you? So, you pointed out politics, Harrison. You pointed out the relatability of characters. I feel like, agreed. Yes, on both fronts. So what is it with Star Wars that has that for you, Zane?
Well, I mean, yes, politics. Politics are amazing. One of my favorite characters could be considered not a politician at all. He actually struggles with that a lot. But like he's always in the middle of it, and even if you let's just look at the 6 movies that we know as of Star Wars, only 6 of them. There's still so much that goes on, and you're drawing from let's just politics and relatability together. Let's look at just the OT. What was that based off of? You have your stormtroopers. What was that based off of? I'm not going to say anything, but that's such a relatable thing to have. And the movies only came out like 30 years after. So you're talking people who lived through it are still experiencing that. And having something like that carry over, move it to the next trilogy. You have something about a tyrannical leader coming into power. No one knows he's holding on to his power, all of this stuff. I know for a fact there's at least 1 or 2 people here right now watching, totally, out of all 0 people, 1 or 2 people, but who understand and who have seen this. And although our point of view may not match with their point of view, they see this in what could be happening today in other countries, in maybe our country. And you know what I mean? Like, I think there's just so much there. And then you get into the relatability, right? And the fact that they're able to take this huge overarching political storyline, because that's all it is. It's about a war. What's war but politics?
It's a galactic civil war.
And then they make that so relatable by giving all these characters little bits and pieces that make you, yes, love them, but then feel for them. Shoot, you feel for Kylo Ren when he's like, I don't know. I know what I have to do, but I don't know if I have the strength to do this. You're like,
which time?
Come on, Kylo. He only did that once.
No, he did it twice.
Quote,
yeah,
the exact
he did
quote.
it. Okay, lore master, correct me. Show me. No, he did. He did it when he killed him, and then he did it again whenever we debate whether it was all in his mind or some sort of force projection of his father. Whenever he becomes Ben Solo again, he says, I know what I have to do, but I don't know if I have the strength to
You
do
are
it. I swear
so
he's
right. You are so right. That movie is a fever dream for me.
Let me tell you, I
haven't seen it
I
out
went
of
over
theaters.
this, and I'll only touch it once, unless we want to revisit it in a show again. But I rewatched that, and perhaps it was whatever moment I was in emotionally. That movie stuck in a way. There were moments in that movie that stuck in a way that were amazing.
The fact that one quote from a movie that at one point you despised has stayed in your head, knowing that he said it twice, knowing that it was almost like a full circle thing. That right there. And that was the sequels. That wasn't even the prequels or the OT. Like that. The way they're able to make you feel for these characters. And the only reason you're able to is because you relate to them in some sort of fashion. I mean, who knows? Maybe if I was a Force user and my master, who's also my uncle, I woke up one day and he decided, like, I woke up to him with a lightsaber in my face. Like, who knows? I might have turned out evil. You never know. And so, like, putting yourself in his shoes and the fact that you're able to, I think that's such a big part of why Star Wars is so liked by the common people here. Hopefully you're able to, yes, put yourself in their shoes. You're able to feel the emotions they're feeling. You're able to, I don't want to say understand the politics, but you're able to view the politics and see how everything is happening and maybe piece it together in your brain, all that kind of stuff.
I'm kind of glad Cam isn't here to hear me say that because he may give me a little grief, but I don't know. I think you make a fair point, man, and it's I think it lends itself to say we collectively were way harsh on the sequels.
Put me in this category.
Collectively, okay?
Don't put me in this category.
I am the category. I don't know what you're talking.
You haven't even seen them. But the 7.
I've seen 2 of them, and I refuse to watch the last one because it makes me mad.
Because the middle one's the worst Star Wars movie ever made.
It is. It is 100%.
Sorry, worst Star Wars script ever made. Let me just rephrase all of that.
Watch the last
one. And when they could have had something greater that existed.
Yeah, but I will say, when I say it's the worst movie, I mean purely by the script and the story. I think visually it was still one of the best. Musically, it wasn't the best, but it definitely wasn't the worst.
The soundtrack was actually quite nice.
I mean, look at episode 2 visually and tell me that CGI is not dated horribly.
Oh, yeah.
I still remember watching that when we got the giant TV at the house, and you're like, look at it! It's in 4K! Oh my god!
When they released that Blu-ray box set or whatever?
Yes!
Yeah.
Every Saturday.
Watch the 3rd one first. Because we
have
to battle on the
had to see what it looks like on the TV. I still do it.
Is so iconic.
100. That's my gauge. So I got Zane, the TV I just put in. Yeah, the first thing, Disney Plus, episode 3, open, go. And I got a sound bar for it. What did I do? Episode 3, because the sound bar, it's like it's so cool.
I'm gonna do that because we got our replacement TV. It was on sale. It was great. We massively underestimated the size of our last one, so we had to move some bookshelves. I think our last one was a 60-inch TV. That is not what we got this time. Because Tommy was very sure that we had a 75-inch.
Oh. Yeah. That's how you do it. You say, no, we've got this size. We need to replace it with this size. And so you replace it with, and you're like, whoops.
Oh no! I guess we got an extra 50 inches.
It was less than $500.
Mm.
Did you get it at Walmart?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I figured. That's
Yeah.
the trade-off.
We got it on
That
sale
is the
because they had
trade-off.
Too many.
You sign your life away, man, when you...
Well, because those Walmart TVs, the processing on them are so slow. But it's cheap, so...
This one's by Roku, and
Like,
it's...
You open up Netflix, and it takes like 5 to 10 seconds for it to fully
we
load
don't
and
hook
open
our
up.
TV up to the internet. We have an Xbox for that.
Yeah, well, there you go.
So the Xbox
there
is
you go.
My bad. My bad. My bad.
My bad. My bad.
We don't have to worry about it because it's all through Xbox.
Wait.
Oh, no.
Let me tell you something.
Oh, no.
Okay.
It was a misinput.
So that's a great point. You take kind of where you're at though as well, right? When you're watching this stuff. So where we were at watching Return of the Jedi growing up, you guys are watching this with your dad. It's feel good, right? Whatever. Another time it may be I'm watching that and it's like, gosh, I'm really frustrated with my dad and why doesn't he just listen to me or whatever, just based on where you're at when watching it. And I think, like you said, the content, the story itself holds, the character, the way they're written, they hold, and they don't just hold, they transcend. You watch Buck Rogers was at the same time as Star Wars. That is heads and tails a different thing, man. It's trying to be a space western, kind of like Star Wars, but kind of like Star Trek, and it wasn't the same vision, right? You take Lord of the Rings and you take that scale and scope and character development and all, man, like how do you, I don't know. And this goes on, right? Marvel, DC, all these characters, like you said, it's not just Spider-Man. There's 3 Spider-Mans we've seen in just one movie, and we got Miles still somewhere out there. All of that together can be overwhelming, but if it's done right, it can connect not just the web spider stories all together. It can also connect people who come from the different places. Hey, Andrew Garfield's my guy, or Toby's my guy. And now everybody gets to have the same experience sharing their guy. So this one was more relatable to me, but oh my gosh, it's still the same guy. Even though it's all 3 Spider-Mans, it's still my guy, right? To your point, the way the writing was in that was, I thought that was wonderful. That's one of my favorite Spider-Man movies of all time.
The Spider-Man.
Okay, did you get choked up whenever she was falling? No?
I loved it because all of the Spider-Men were teaching each other things. And so, like, Tobey Maguire is old. We're not a young Spider-Man anymore. We've seen some things. We've experienced some things. And he's learning from these other 2 still. There's always a place where they can grow as heroes. And then also, when they're on the skyscraper and Andrew Garfield's like, oh, I kind of suck. It's like, no, you don't. But it's it's the comparison of yourself.
Mm-hmm.
And that was awesome to see as well, was them saying, no, I don't know what you're talking about. You don't suck. You're not bad. You're just different. You're not the same.
Yeah.
Individuality.
I was trying to reference the moment that MJ fell.
Yeah, and Andrew Garfield got to redeem himself.
Oh my
so good.
God.
It was a good movie.
You didn't like it as much?
It just felt like nostalgia bait.
I preferred it to the one before it.
I think the one before it was better. I just wanted Spider-Man to have his own movie, and he hasn't had his own movie. He's been overshadowed by someone else. Every movie.
What? Oh, Tony in the first one, I guess. Yeah. Or who?
Yeah.
Yeah. And the second one, who? Mysterio?
I think it was because he wasn't even the villain until the end. Like it didn't.
Yeah.
Mysterio. Then you had Nick Fury there. Then you had all these other like.
You also had the memory of Tony because that was so fresh afterwards. Tony was dead, so Tony's still overshadowed because it's still hurt. And you're watching him do these things, and you're like, Tony would be so proud. Your thing is like, oh, this is a cool Spider-Man. It's like Tony would be so proud of him.
Yeah.
So hold on a second. We're talking this way about a Spider-Man movie, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like all
it's
endearing,
like nostalgia bait.
And do you feel this? Like we just watched Mando and Grogu. Did you not feel that way about that?
Nostalgia bait?
Yeah.
I haven't watched it yet. I got no.
They brought one character back.
Who?
Technically, Embo. He was the only real person that we already knew kind of how he was that got brought back.
Zeb.
I didn't even remember him. I'm gonna keep it a stack. I don't remember him being in that. I remember it now that you mention it, but like
he's in it like a third of the movie.
It's like, well,
did the Azelians just overtake it and steal the show for you, or what?
He was probably the best part, which is the worst. Well, Rod of the Hutt has no lines, and I honestly don't think, for me, Zeb is nostalgia bait. Yes, I was in middle school watching him on Disney XD, but that was also like 10 years ago. That was it. It wasn't too long ago.
I see.
It was more than 10 years ago.
Yeah, it was like 2014. 2014, I think.
12 years.
Okay, what's 2 years difference?
Graduating.
Oh no, I was 10.
I swear. I think that was about the time you got the hoodie.
Dang, this is good. Oh, no, I didn't get that hoodie until
14.
You remember that day that I went to your work at wherever?
Yeah.
Because it was like career day.
Yeah.
That was the day I saw the post on Facebook and sent it to Mom.
Oh my goodness.
We were in the lunchroom. I remember.
Oh my goodness. Holy cow. Yeah, we'll never get to go in that building again.
Oh no.
Yeah. They sold it.
They haven't let me back
cool
in
building,
since the convention.
Yeah, since you ran the table in Halo and COD, they were like,
I don't
"Oh,
even
this kid."
know if I have the trophies anymore.
Dude shows up in a Darth Revan, comes in and just whoops everybody's ass. It was amazing.
COD. And then no one wanted to play Halo with me, so I just won it.
Yeah, they were not happy.
Sucks to be
it's
them.
fine.
They
I
lost
worked
to a
security.
kid.
It was fine.
They lost to a kid. That sucks.
They did. Sucks for them. Well, all I can say is I'm the one that introduced you to that. I'll take 1% credit. You get.
You can take like 5%. Okay. I'll give you 5. Yeah.
Well, I didn't ever let you win. That is something I wouldn't. I would just hammer you guys. Absolutely.
You have all those times.
Trying to figure out how to move forward.
All those times, even in Brian, where we're playing Ghosts on the big screen in the living room, and I'm just whooping you. You never let me win. You're like, hey, let's just do co-op.
No. I'm talking about like when you're a kid. Like,
no, because I would just run in the middle of the fight. I would literally just run in.
Yes. He would run and
I would have a sniper rifle and I would just run in, or I would, kill my sister in a video game.
I remember
so I can get the gravity hammer
mission in Reach where you would run head first with a sniper rifle. Madison, I died. You need to back up so I can respawn.
The one with the holograms.
I'm just gonna finish the mission at this point.
It's the one with June and the holograms. I remember that one.
My goodness.
You had the armor
I'm better now.
Never used it, sir.
I'm better now.
So here we are talking about this stuff, but it all it all starts with Star Wars, man. Like you said, the Blu-ray box, the Saturday mornings, just kicking one in, and that's just how I forced it on you. Forced it on you.
No, like, yeah.
There's a inherent love for Halo.
Yeah.
At least I know on my end. I don't know if Zane touches the games. Anytime a new Halo comes out, it's like, oh my god, I need to play the new Halo game. Oh, I need to play the new game. I need to play the DLC, the updates.
I mean, with 4, I played when it came out because we got it. 5, I don't think I touched it until, I don't know. We never had an Xbox One up until recently. So I never had a chance until I was like at your place for a week or two. But then like Infinite, I was on the beta tester list. Like I literally tested it on my old PC. I played through the whole campaign. I still don't understand what it was about. And now they're like basically rebooting it, so I'm excited.
They're gonna be
it's not a remaster, it's a remake.
No, yeah, it's technically a reboot. They're adding new campaign missions. They are redoing the graphics, and it's for the OG first Halo game,
Combat Evolved. It looks really good, and all the levels they've shown.
It's day one Game Pass.
It's day one?
It's day one Game Pass.
When is it? I'll download it.
I'm looking for I mean, I think
it's
and waiting.
Single player only, by the way.
No, it's not.
Oh,
it's not?
Well,
it's not. It was.
No.
Because it's
why are we doing this now and not in After Dark?
Because
we are.
Because it's on topic. You see how invested we are to the Halo. It's the same thing with Star Wars.
What is it? Campaign Evolved.
July 28th. It comes out in a few days.
Halo. Are you on Xbox right now? Yeah. Campaign Evolved. Standard Edition.
Game is
I don't want to pre-order.
Xbox Game Pass and PC Game Pass.
It doesn't tell me it is.
26. So it comes out at the end of this month.
Yeah, PvP multiplayer is not there, but they do have co-op for the campaign.
That's what
it's
I
campaign Evolved.
Campaign multiplayer. I don't play the PvP for Halo, but I'll run the campaign missions with Tommy all day.
PvP is half of Halo. The world building is so much fun, but when you're 7 or 8 years old yelling at some 30-year-old on the mic playing Halo 3, because I wasn't playing Halo 2. You know, it's like if anyone hasn't played Halo out there, it's like you going into an MW2 lobby and just getting clowned on by a kid and then them calling you a bunch of slurs. Like there's just something about multiplayer experience that's so much fun.
I also love the slurs for the aliens that show up whenever you play. I don't know why they always appear, but they do. And it's specifically slurs for the aliens in Halo. It's fabulous. You don't... Okay, that's an After Dark. I will find it.
Anyways.
It's hilarious.
Okay, back to the show.
Halo, another great example of making this empty character that you slowly start to put yourself into and start empathizing and feeling more with. Huge universe that gets expanded throughout the games, but also has books and comics to back it up.
Graphic novel. Well,
a lot of politics.
Don't watch the TV show.
What do you mean don't watch the TV show? I think
it was fun.
It was good.
I took
a different timeline.
I took it as like this is what we think could have happened.
That's good. If you try to put it in the actual universe, it doesn't work.
You can't. You can't put it. No, it's a different timeline. They already said. Like, it's physically impossible.
Oh, that's how they put it. Was a different timeline?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I think it should have been, because without it, they wouldn't have any creative freedom. They would have had to force everything they do to fit into this 6-game, 100-book, 12 comic, I don't know how many, but
the YouTube
series.
The YouTube advertisement one where they released 6 parts of it.
Halo Legends?
No, we'll go over it in After Dark. Tommy and I watched it and we squished it together to make it a movie because it's technically a movie, but they ran it as an ad for YouTube when you couldn't skip ads. So you got to watch segments of a Halo movie as an advertisement for a while.
Are you sure it's not Legends?
It's not Legends. I don't think it's Legends. But we'll go over it in After Dark because.
Anyways.
I love that one.
Red versus Blue has a couple movies where it's just episodes watched together.
Red versus Blue. Rooster. What those guys' name?
Rooster Teeth.
Rooster Teeth? Are they still around?
I think so. They're more of a business.
So,
I think they still make content.
They still make
understand
stuff.
Like this was you. These guys were out of Austin. I remember working at Time Warner Cable or Roadrunner, Time Warner Cable, when all this happened, like with Halo, Rooster Teeth. Like I lived it. And I know it sounds like I can't believe I just said that. Oh my God.
No, isn't that cool?
Fucking old. My knees, man. My knees hurt. I'm old. And then now there's this whole I'm excited. The I Love Bees campaign with Halo.
I love bees.
I lived that. I sat at a fucking payphone waiting for it to ring, and it was the wrong payphone. I was a part of it. I decoded shit. We were all in this server room at in commercial support, okay? And there was like 8 of us, and on shift, off shift, whatever. And so several of us really into this Halo, really into Halo, and Halo 3. This was nothing like it before, man. I don't know. You get the I Love Bees, you start trying, and we're doing, stripping stuff down, look at the code and whatever. And I'm going to go to this one and you go to this one. I was a block. I was wrong. It was in the Ritz-Carlton there. It was on a phone bank in the Ritz-Carlton. And I was literally across the street at a payphone. My compass, whatever, for the coordinates, I misread. My fault. Point is, yes, that kind of shit, dude. Like, that same excitement for that game, nothing like it you would think. But when we had Phantom Menace, it was like that too. So you had in 99, you had Phantom Menace, and it was like that. And then you had in 2003 or whatever, this, which was another huge thing, Red versus Blue and all that. And then several years later, you have this other guerrilla campaign with I Love Bees. That sort of engagement from a fan base, that's cheap. They stood up a website, man, and they put clues and hired some people to go plant some things and sit at a payphone. It was great, but people were hooked also on the story. They needed to know about Master Chief's next chapter. We needed to know about Luke's next chapter. His supposed last chapter. God, freaking Cortana.
Both. Anyways, both. I mean, really, both.
Man.
Think about it. Like, not even looking at the sequels, like, that when they came out and then they teased that Luke could be in it, they teased all the other characters, you're like, Luke is back?
Yeah.
When Halo 4 came out, or before it came out, like when it was teased, you're like, Master Chief is back?
Master Chief's back.
Especially after like Reach came out and then Bungie dropped out. You're like, what are they going to do now?
I enjoyed Reach for what it was.
Oh, it was a great game.
That one,
it was a fun game. And the comps, and so it was so fun. I had a lot of fun.
It definitely has the best multiplayer out of all of the Bungie ones.
Agreed. So yeah, the characters like John 316 or characters like Luke, characters that are Spider-Man.
John 316.
John 316.
116.
Sierra 117.
117. No, but
yes.
Yeah.
John 117.
Because it was Sierra.
Did I say 316?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Like the verse.
It's the wrong Bible verse. It is. It's John 1:17, I think.
It is John 1:17.
Yeah.
Yeah. John 1:17. For the law was given through Moses, grace and truth come through Jesus Christ. Is that the one?
No, you were thinking of John 3:16. For God so loved the world.
I know, but I'm telling you, there's a connection.
Oh.
No, there
is
was
it 11:7 or 1:17?
It's neither. I don't know. There was something with that. Back
For the law
then,
was given
and I
through
don't
Moses,
remember what it
grace
was.
and truth came through Jesus Christ. Or
I think that's what it was. 1:17, not 11:7, because they say 1:17.
They say Sierra 117.
The other one's like Jesus tells his disciples, "Let's go back to Judea," and then that's not. It's the first one, like because he is the carrier of the law. I think is how they were saying that. For the law was given through Moses, grace and truth came through Jesus Christ. That he was both. Is that what it was? That he was both the law and the grace. He was because he was the savior. But he was the law, but he was the savior. I don't know. Whatever. Anyways, it was something like that, and I've slept many, many times since then. But to that point, here we are kind of speculating and talking about a character in an IP that can be debated. We don't know, no one's going to tell us the intent of the creator. And so based on that, I think this is a great segue to another video I got here from our guy, Sam Witwer. So Sam Witwer talks about, pardon me, the names Darth Sidious, Darth Tyrannus, like his thought on why those names were chosen for these people. And I found it interesting that here we are talking about why 117 or whatever. Maybe there was some other intent behind it. And here's another fan wondering about what's the intent behind the names.
I've always thought that the Sith names were mockeries of who they once were.
Mm.
For example, Count Dooku. Count Dooku.
Yes.
He's this refined man.
Yes.
He's a political leader, and he says that he wants everything to work out for his people and all this stuff. And Palpatine goes, "No, you're Darth Tyrannus. You're a tyrant, actually.
Yes.
Screw you." Darth Maul
Yes.
wishes to be this sophisticated, like, no, I'm well-read, I'm very smart, I'm educated. And he's like, no, you're a Maul, you're a weapon. Go and be a weapon.
You're a sledgehammer.
Darth Vader is the saddest one. He goes, you are the Dark Father, and you have no children because your wife died. That's what he's doing. You're the father, you're the childless father, and live with that. That's going to give you the sadness, the anger that you need to do my bidding.
Lord Vader, can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh.
All right.
Yes.
Yes.
Can you hear me? Yes.
Yes. What do you? First off, I mean, this is just what we were talking about, right? Like we're a fan talking about, this is my head canon, as Cameron would say. I like that explanation. I don't know, Lore Master, if what Lucas said. I'm sure he's been asked that question. But I do love I know German is what that is, right? Or close to it. Vader's, his father. So, of course, like that. I never thought of it that way. I didn't think of it that way. I always thought you could put the word in front of it. I-N. But that back then it was you had Insidious and Invader. And then we had Count Dooku, Darth Tyrannus, that it doesn't work.
That would be like in tyranny or something like that.
Yeah, in Revan doesn't work either. But yeah,
shopping.
Vater versus I got you. but yeah, people will do that with their own kind of headspace until the next book comes out and maybe explains something, right? Or the next movie. I remember being a kid on the playground after Empire Strikes Back, and it was rescuing Han. That's what we did for a couple years. That we played on the playground. Oh man.
I mean, I remember
crazy.
Grabbing
Go ahead.
a giant stick, and one of us would wield it around like Darth Maul, and the other ones of us would try to fight him. Not as, yeah.
Hey, Peter.
Hey, Peter.
Hey, Peter. I just, man, I get so excited though. Like right now on my TV, I've got like the view out of a Star Destroyer. I've got a turbo laser turret that's spinning, shooting at these rebels passing by, and there's another. It's amazing. I love it. It's AI slop, but who cares? Like
AI slop.
I live.
That's what I'm looking at now.
I live Star Wars, right? Like my house, my room, not my house, only my room is all Star Wars, except for my mermaid corner and my diplomas. But other than that, the whole thing's Star Wars, man. It's who we are. It's something I impressed upon you, but you have your choice, right? Like you don't have to like it.
He's actually in the other room right now. He's like, you say something bad about Star Wars one more time. That was just one of those like wind up tour noises. He would never actually do anything to harm me. The No, you're so right though. I mean, you talk about literally anything in reach being Star Wars. I just opened up my desk and I found this Greedo. Literally right next to me, I have this sketch card that I pulled.
Yeah, that you gave me.
Literally, my wallpaper, which I'm not going to show you, is an AI generated image of Thrawn and my favorite character from One Piece Law mixed together. And that's literally just right here. Just right there. Just right there. Hey, you literally... I don't want to hear this. The hypocrisy coming from over here.
I know. I'm not every, because Debbie, our hero, I just looked at the time. I said, Debbie, our hero, and I looked at the time. Went through all of our GNN labeled things when we came over and became our own channel. She went through and put new wallpapers up for everything. So I don't think she used AI. I know everything I've done since then is on every wallpaper or every thumbnail that we use or
even
background.
This logo
is
right here,
AI.
this logo right here, that's totally AI. The TSD with the Sith Dominion is just the text. That's totally AI.
No, actually,
you're like,
we talk about this logo that was created by Cam's wife.
Oh, really?
The TSD, the Sith Dominion that you see right now on your screen was created by Cam's wife.
Heck yeah. Woods, nice.
Woods.
Yeah. I just say that because
TSD logo.
It doesn't look weird. It looks normal. It looks like an actual logo. That one right there. Yes. That's a cool logo.
That is AI slop. But I love it, man. It's us. AI slop. Whoa. Let's put that right.
No, it's on you.
Okay. Oh no. Oh no. No. Let's keep it here. No. Actually, I like it right here. Right here.
That's fantastic.
No, come.
All right. Oh, I don't know where. All right. So yeah, does it transcend the IP into video games? This is our last segment. There are a lot of Star Wars video games covering a very long timeline. I am not as versed in other things like Dragon Ball, Pokemon, right? Like these things for video games have their own rabid fan base as well, right? Yeah. Star Wars does too. The SWTOR, you still play it, and I'm almost sorry. I don't know how much money you've wasted on. I'm sorry I introduced you to it. Wasted.
Hey, I'm not saying anything, but I can create a new character and just go through all of my like dress up stuff that I have, my cosmetics, and just go like, I remember pulling this one. I want this one on my character.
Oh my goodness, dude.
Yeah, there was a time.
And I loved playing that game, and then playing it with you a few times. That was so much fun. Madison playing with you for a while on that too.
I got a blast from the past for that.
Oh, I know what she's talking about. But I mean, and with a game like that, you play it once a month or once every couple of months.
That's my game.
Like, you get a 1 month subscription, and you get your full use out of it, and then you're done for the year. When you come back to it, another 1 month subscription. You're chilling.
Yeah, I've got the physical disc copy from when it first
came out. That, man. That's cool.
Yep. It's
not worth anything, but it's cool.
Still in it. It's got
it's cool.
Code,
yeah. Like I said, it's not worth anything because I can go to any like secondhand dealer
half price right now. Yeah,
half price. You literally find a bunch. But they're cool.
Here's the question, right? Like, so does Lord of the Rings have a video game?
Yes.
That's that good as well, right?
Yeah, I mean,
that
Shadows
people
of Mordor
are rabid.
Oh, I've been
Shadows
playing
of Mordor.
Moria with Tommy. I freaking love that game.
Does Marvel? Yeah, I'm saying like hold on, let's hear me out, because I think I don't want to be small potatoes here. If we are talking about Star Wars video games and they have their own rabid fan base, all of like Star Wars video games, just like Star Wars movies, Star Wars video games, is there that rabid fan base for? We know Halo was that rabid, but is there in the other IPs like LOTOR or Marvel or what have you?
Yes, 100%.
Mortal Kombat. It's a great one.
Oh, yeah. See, I'm only thinking movie correlation there. Yeah.
Well, hold up. Hold up.
Monster Hunter is
Monster
a big
Hunter
one.
Pokemon, Digimon released a new game like a year or two ago, and
Final
it popped
Fantasy.
off. Don't get me started on Final Fantasy.
Final Fantasy, Kingdom Hearts.
Kingdom Hearts, they've just been remastering the same 3 or 4 games.
Yes,
and yet every time a new one comes out, you get them.
Every time.
I know you're trying to make a point, but I don't know.
There's a rabid fan base for most games. And I feel like there's more people that are addicted to the games than the
IP.
Look, here's the thing. I understand, because I lived through it, how expensive it is to create and maintain a successful, stable video game server platform for an MMORPG.
Galaxies?
The lack of these within IPs, to me, is a problem right now. You don't have one for Star Wars. You do in SWTOR, but it's not like open world, okay? It's instance based, etc. Right?
Feels pretty open.
It does, but it's not. It's not like I could fly into Anchorhead, get on my speeder, and go to my house and check my mining, and so can someone else. Just drive right by it. It's not, you know what I mean.
So you're talking about open world MMORPG.
Like
yes. It seems to me that if you had WoW's pretty it's okay to have an instance base like for your arenas or your raids and whatever. No, I'm not talking about. I'm talking about, yeah, I can build my house here because it's zoned for it, and someone can walk by it and stop, and I have a dude outside an NPC waving at him. Like, that's the kind of shit that if you had a Hogwarts like that universe, if you had a Lotor universe like that, if you had, people would freaking lose their shit. And now I sound like an idiot. Like, I sound like I'm watching what's that, Ready Player One, where you just log in and what universe do you want to be a part of? And I want to be a part of Hogwarts. So right now I can go to Meta on my visor, and I can go to Hogwarts, and I can go to the Sorting Hat, and I can hop on the broom and just fly around. I don't know if you guys knew that. It's pretty cool, but it's not open world, and mission based. It's just this, sandbox. Why can't we have that for our IPs? An instance where we can go in and literally live in that world. Holy crap. Is there anything else like that? DC did have one.
Yeah, I think it's technically still running, but
it is still active.
No one's running.
No, it's still
I don't know.
active. They still have DLCs being updated to it. I can actually play it on Xbox right now. Like, it's still available.
I used to play it. I played it for a little while. It
It's
was
like
fun.
DC Heroes Online or
and
something.
yeah. There was one like that, The Matrix, that they had.
They had one for The Matrix?
They had The Matrix. I never played it, man. It was by Atari too. Like, it was like their huge MMORPG project. It was
Albion
good.
Online, most of the economy in the game is actually run by players. You can make a living in the game smithing weapons for other people to buy from your shop. You can own
And which game is this?
property.
What game is this?
Albion Online.
Albion Online.
What is
that's just-
Albion?
What is that like?
That's Tommy explains it so much better than I do. But you get to go online, you run past people, you get to see people.
It's like
build their
RuneScape.
houses.
It's like
Kinda
RuneScape.
Like RuneScape.
But you can interact with everybody that's on that server with you. You can build your own houses. It's a player-run economy, so people farm and then.
This
put
was
their,
Galaxies, man.
Yes.
Yeah. No, like, I would take all my resources. Like, I'd swing through, grab my it'd take 10 minutes, grab my resources, unload, whatever, put some in my hoppers to create whatever, and then I'd come back, sit in my house, change out my character, jump in, and then I'd go be my Jedi guy and go.
For any Gen Zers or any Gen Alphers, that's kind of like a Minecraft high pixel skyblock. Just for you to draw comparisons. Anyways.
I swear you were about to say something else. What was it?
The words.
Dang it.
Well, I mean, ESO is
escaped
kind
me.
of like that. Elder Scrolls Online.
Elder Scrolls Online is constantly being. We're never going to get another Elder Scrolls. We're just going to keep getting online.
So I had high hopes.
Well, that and a
I had
remastered
high
6.
hopes for No Man's Sky.
Really?
They're still doing major updates.
I had high hopes for it. No, I know they are. And there's something like billions of planets. Like it's crazy the way that the algorithm just keeps building the universe.
Every star you
I'm
see,
waiting
you can land
for
on.
them to drop some level of AI in there that may cause some cool stuff. So I have it. I don't have it loaded, but I have it through Steam, I guess. And I did it in VR, Steam VR, and it was such a beautiful game and just free to walk around, do whatever, within reason,
You can build
just
your own ship now.
I don't know. This has been like 4 years since I played it. But
you can make your own ship and co-pilot the ship with other players now. So you can have 4 people on your ship all doing different things now.
That's cool.
Instead of a single pilot ship for all 4 players running around. Also, Tommy and I have been playing Satisfactory, which you have to have other people join you, but your whole thing is you're pretty much making a planet-wide warehouse and building stuff constantly.
Yeah.
So it's not super
satisfactory.
Yes, we're playing it right now. It's so good. I have it running right now so Tommy can get some stuff done because the server is on my profile.
It's like you build a giant factory. Well, not actual factory, but yeah. It's complicated.
It's good stuff.
It seems complicated.
It's
I'm not into
very
complication. They were talking about Horizon 6. Did you hear about that?
Forza Horizon 6?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure my roommate mentioned it.
That
He
one's
loves those driving games.
Someone mentioned it. Who was it?
I don't know, but
Cam.
my roommate
Cam mentioned it.
Mm-hmm.
I pulled it down, and you know how I got that new brow that says Lord Vader and it's matte black? Yeah. My
You added
FK8 in this as the Lord Vader. Oh.
You're just
Yeah,
driving your car.
I think I've spent like 45 minutes, and all I did was like I figured out you can get your skill points just by like instead of driving, you can get it by driving through the path, right, to get to where you need to go. But you can just drive straight through and still get skill points because you're wrecking trees and stuff.
Yeah.
But once you get there, then your car's clean again, so it's all good. Anyways, point is, that's another I think kind of areas, the racing or sim games, right? You've got Forza, Gran Turismo. I mean, these guys are rabid fans one way or the other, some of them. Did you ever play Gran Turismo?
That's on PlayStation only.
Yeah. No? But you played Forza, right?
It's a racing game.
For speed.
You're not a fan of racing games at all, or no?
Galactic Racers will be my first.
Yep.
Really?
To be fair, I played Need for Speed with Tommy and Summer. But Summer kept running me off the road and I had to stop playing. So I was really mad about that. So I
was so wrong. I play Mario Kart.
Yeah.
Kart customization. You can choose which kart you want, what wheels, what glider.
Yeah. It all makes a difference.
It does.
It's like tuning your car.
Everyone knows about the Yoshi with the teddy bear and the small wheels.
What? That's the trick.
If you know, you know, and if you don't, I'm sorry.
Wait, Yoshi with teddy bear and small. Okay.
Yeah, it's like a teddy bear kart, like small. I think it was blue wheels. Yeah.
Got it.
Sorry.
Nah, no worries. No, it's just, I think we're getting to a point in our society where that Ready Player One kind of escape is where we're heading.
It's gonna happen.
All the different things. I think it's Horizon Worlds. That's what it's called in Meta. Yeah, you could go and be like a kaiju and come through and break buildings, and it's fun, and people are trying to shoot you and think you're Godzilla. Go fishing. Just do all the stuff and things. Within like 5 minutes, you could do it instead of having to load everything up. But hold on. I think there's something to be said for going out and doing. And that brings us back to the whole Star Wars and getting to the theater again. The rabid fan base was real excited just to get back to the theater again. I am one of those. And yeah, it was fun to get back to the theater and watch Star Wars. A new Star Wars, not something that you're re-releasing to the theater. And I think you both would agree, except for you haven't seen it yet, Eris. But Zane, you would agree that it was fun to go watch a new Star Wars movie in the theater.
Yeah. Granted, it wasn't a serious Star Wars movie, if that makes sense. Like, not part of the saga, but it was good.
Yeah, and I think I'll throw this out there as a hot take here. I think Disney really screwed up by doing Rogue One a Star Wars story, kind of putting it in that perspective because it was super important to Star Wars, right? It just clicked. It just made sense. So Rogue One, a Star Wars story. Han Solo, was that a Star Wars story as well? Solo,
Yes.
a Star Wars
Yes.
story. I think that's what it was.
Yep, it was.
Yep. Okay. This might actually be smart. Was it Mandalorian and Grogu a Star Wars story? There it is. That's why I don't like it. It's not a part of what did you say? The saga. It doesn't impact the saga. Nobody cares.
Sometimes you do need a break from all the like world-ending stuff. I will agree.
But hold on. I'm about to change my rating.
Oh no. You heard it here first, folks. Rating change. Where's my drum roll? Oh, that's the wrong drum. I thought there was a drum roll on here. There is not. I'm searching it up in fear of how loud it's going to be.
This, to me, is a change in rating based on the aha moment I just had. Mandalorian and Grogu is an 8. Wow. You heard it here, folks. It's an 8. Why is it an 8?
Why is it an 8, Dr. Dana?
Because I just realized I was looking at it all wrong. Every single solitary movie that I enjoy is a movie that is a part of the Star Wars saga. That is episode 1 through, well, 9. I kind of enjoyed some of those sequels.
Through 9.
1 through 9. 1 through 9. What?
Hello there.
Hello there. What's up, Tiger? Shoot, where was I? God bless it.
It's not a Star Wars.
It's an 8 story. Because it is not a part of the Star Wars saga. It is a standalone excerpt from something that does not impact anything within my Star Wars universe. Because both Solo and Rogue One were a Star Wars story. They had impact to the saga. Mandalorian and Grogu, throwaway, doesn't matter. So for that, as a standalone throwaway piece of Star Wars, I'll give it an 8.
It really had
a little backhanded.
No, but it had nothing to do with the rebellion. I mean,
no,
kind of did, but not really. And it had nothing to do with the main cast. It was completely inconsequential to the main overarching story of the Skywalker saga. Comparative to Rogue One, where it shows how they got the Death Star plans. Solo, where it shows all about how Solo did the Kessel Run, all of those had like priority in the universe. And Grogu. It's just a good movie.
Just standalone movie, man.
I want the audience to know he moved his rating up from a 4 or a 5.
It was a 5.
To an 8. It is now moved up to an 8.
Over 2 months. Over a month and a half or whatever. Yeah.
That's 3 points.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Yeah. Well, and so I started this piece of the conversation where I was getting pissed off, like, no, and then it clicked, man. They didn't try to pull one over on me. They didn't try to do that. They were honest. They were like, this is not
a Star Wars story.
Telling you what this is. But I didn't look at, I was looking through the blinders, right? the rabid fan blinders that I swear I don't have, but that come out when I least expect it. Sucks, man.
Shoot,
Because I want to enjoy it.
You were
Go
talking
ahead.
about Rise of Skywalker, and you were talking about how much you just hate this and that, and then your blinders came off, and you're like, well, actually, there were a few parts that I liked. You know, you have those blinders.
I had some chocolate over at my grandma's. It could have been like old chocolate, and so I'm a little,
That's the
who
stuff
knows?
that's been sitting in that little bowl since like what 2019.
No, not the ones I eat, because she has to keep replacing those. So I know. Special dark, that dark chocolate, man, that's the good stuff. Yeah, so real quick, we'll just your favorite. We've talked about favorite Star Wars movies, blah, 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 but what was your favorite Star Wars game that you've played? SWTOR aside, is there any other game that you enjoyed? Because we know how much you enjoy that. If you had to pick one, Battlefront or Battlefield or
it would not be Battlefront.
Like, Republic Commando or Dark.
See, for me, right here, I'm not going to give an answer yet. I'm still thinking, deliberating, but I'm really stuck between Republic Commando and KOTOR. I think both are such amazing games. But if I have to take one, I think I take KOTOR. I think KOTOR was just such a great game. You can really stick yourself inside of his character because you didn't know who he was until the end, basically.
Yeah.
And really form your own story. That's all it is. Yes, there is a canon version of how the story went, but yeah. Star Wars Commando, though, amazing game. If you just really want something that feels really fluid and just nice to play, go with that over KOTOR. KOTOR is sticky sometimes.
I have a question. Is there any other franchise that has a list of games like this? Star Wars. I'm not going to say Star Wars 12 times, but just no. It's all Star Wars.
Let me check my Steam
Battlefront,
library.
Battlefront 2 Classic, Empire at War, Episode 1 Racer, Galactic Battleground, Galaxies. Oh, chef's kiss. Dark Forces, Jedi Knight, Dark Forces. Hold on.
Empire at War, Galactic Battleground, Fallen Order, Dark Forces 2, Mysteries of the Sith.
Wait, you're
Jedi
missing
Knight
some.
2,
Jedi
Knight
Knight
Academy,
2. Or are you looking at
KOTOR 2, Rebel Assault 1 and 2, Rebellion, Republic
Do you
Commando,
own all those
Rogue
too?
Squadron 3D, Starfighter, The Clone Wars, Republic Heroes, Force Unleashed 2, TIE Fighter Special Edition, X-Wing Alliance, X-Wing versus TIE
Oh, you're
Fighter.
missing a whole lot. Jedi Knight 2, Jedi Knight, Jedi Academy, Jedi Survivor, Knights of the Old Republic, Knights of the Old Republic 2, Rebel Assault 1 and 2, Rebellion, Republic Commando, Rogue Squadron 3D, Squadrons, Starfighter, Clone Wars, Force Unleashed 2.
Yeah.
X-Wing Alliance, X-Wing Special Edition, X-Wing versus TIE Fighter. But that's a lot of games. And there's... Wait, hold on. Lego. Where's my Lego ones?
Oh my god.
Lego Star Wars Complete Saga, Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga, Lego Star Wars 3 The Clone Wars.
Anyways,
oh my god.
I don't know if there is a single other IP, not just movie, that has such a diverse range of video games. I think that's how I'm going to say that. Because you look at
we
COD
say like
and
amount of games. That's amount.
Oh,
There's
amount?
no other with amount.
I mean, COD has been putting a game out every single year since it came out.
Yeah. That'd
Hold
be
on,
a good.
I'm gonna do some. I'm gonna do some math.
Do some math. Okay, keep going.
He's doing his research real quick. I will say, so I've got a tie for my favorite Star Wars games. The first one is Force Unleashed. That would just, yes.
Mm-hmm.
That one's good. That's one some of the older video games I can't do anymore. It hurts my eyes to play them with the lower graphics. I will suffer through Force Unleashed just to play it again. And then the other one, which I have no idea if you're going to remember this. This is mostly because it's nostalgia for me. Is the Star Wars Saga Edition lightsaber battle that hooked up to the TV.
Yeah.
I remember playing this. I don't know if it'll let dim my phone a little bit to see if I can just pop it up.
Okay.
This thing.
Yep. Going.
Yeah. It had the little training droid.
It had
Yeah.
the training droid, and that's how it tracked.
Just I don't actually know. I know I have it here. I don't know. I don't think I have the lightsaber right here. I have the lightsaber you gave me for the weird like Bluetooth one on your phone with VR, but I don't think I have. I think it's outside, and I don't want to grab it. But yes. Okay, so there's
it came with the little stubby lightsaber too, right? Yeah.
From what I can tell, there is one franchise that definitely trumps it. There could be more, but there's one that definitely does.
Pokemon.
And that's Super Mario.
Super Mario.
Super Mario.
You didn't think about it. Think
of how many racing games, party games, individual games, side
sports games.
Yeah.
That is the only one. And
it's not even Super Mario. You've also got Luigi's Mansion that ties into that as well.
Yes, but what I mean is like the Super Mario franchise, like they have over 200 games, while Star Wars has over 120. So, and when you talk about diversity in games, because I think that's a bigger thing. You look at COD, it's the same thing. They have over 50 games. Oh well, it's the exact same shooter every single time. Maybe with some different text, some different controller things, but it's the same shoot 'em up game, you know. And I was thinking when you were mentioning that, I'm like, Assassin's Creed has a lot of games as well,
but
it's all the same. Star Wars has a diverse set. It has so many games that can attract this person and attract this person. Super Mario,
I like RTS.
You have your platformers,
I
you
like
have your
RPG.
racing,
I like
you have your RPGs in Mario, but like that is the only one I can find. And I think honestly, if there's anything that's going to trump Star Wars, Mario makes sense.
It's me, Mario. Yeah.
Pokemon doesn't have that many games, does it? Should be around 50.
Come on, lore master. Type faster. Oh.
80 words per minute. Around 122. So I would assume, because I couldn't find an exact number on Star Wars, I would assume that they are roughly the same. Maybe Star Wars being a little more, because it's very hard to tell with those old N64, Atari, ColecoVision. Lord knows, but like how many there are. But it should be around.
I'm sorry, Debbie. I know I've been trying to keep these short, but I can't because we're on to something here. Okay, so now we extend the IP to games, card games, character games, role-playing games. Star Wars has a shitload. Unlimited. You've got Pokemon, of course. You've got Dragon Ball, of course. So you've got IPs that are so big that they cover the span and scope of whatever medium you want. Like it doesn't video games, comics, graphic novels, books. It doesn't matter. It's all movies. There. Man.
Costumes.
So
you can tell when something is popular based on the amount of costumes they have for said show, movie, or game. Walking into Spirit Halloween, I will always find a Star Wars costume. Every time. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I mean, there's probably going to be one or two Dragon Ball. There's going to be one or two One Piece, one or two Naruto.
But it's because they're popular. They always sell. And that's why. Maleficent, I will see maybe one, and that's it. And it's not very good. Occasionally, they'll rotate through Corpse Bride. I used to work there, and
Pennywise
every year, and so I can recognize. Okay, I've walked into the store. Judging by the first row, I know the exact costumes that are going to be floating around in this entire store and what they're going to hone in on. Avatar: Last Airbender is probably going to be all over the place this year because of the movie they just released.
Did it just release?
It was leaked, and they just kind of.
I know it was leaked. Yeah, when does it release?
They just posted it after because it was leaked.
Tiger from House Vizsla popped over and said the 3D printing world. That's something I've started to see a lot of in my like TikTok doom scrolling is these guys creating, oh, you want this coaster or what, like Empire coaster here, or you want this, whatever. Man.
I see it for D&D stuff.
What are you doing?
Like the different towers and everything. What did you find?
So, by the way, Avatar, the movie, releases this month, July 25th.
Okay.
So, yes, there will be a lot of costumes in
There will
October.
be a lot of Avatar.
I don't think it would be like too many, but it'll definitely be more than before.
Zuko, okay, I already know.
As we say in the corporate world, there'll be an uptick.
Yeah.
It's like there's always Hocus Pocus stuff.
Oh, that's Halloween, though.
But it's not just Halloween, because Corpse Bride isn't always there. Nightmare Before Christmas isn't always there.
Yeah, but those aren't, in the eyes of the people buying the costumes, those aren't classics.
They're usually
You got Hocus Pocus, you have Pennywise, you have the guy from Trick or Treat. I think Terrifier shows up a good amount, but those are
Terrifier
like
is everywhere. It's the clowns again. All the clowns.
I love Terrifier.
Nobody likes clowns.
I almost threw up watching that third movie.
Space. Killer Clowns from Outer Space is back. Yes, that is big at Spirit Halloween.
Okay.
Anyways, card games and miniatures and Warhammer.
Well, you want to talk about?
There's a whole nother thing. Warhammer.
Oh my god.
That's a huge IP, man.
Henry Cavill.
But see, I don't know anything about it.
It's good.
Dude Thomas used to work for me. He was an artist. Great dude. He used to paint those figures and like sell them like for a lot of money.
Yeah, because you take them to tournaments.
Yeah.
You build an actual army and fight with them.
Yeah. It's crazy.
You mentioned card games.
So I knew Henry Cavill played something in what, like, I don't know anything about that IP.
He plays
Nothing.
Warhammer and will actually, if interviewers ask him about it, he will go and just full tangent an interview about Warhammer and his love for Warhammer and the fact that I think it was Christmas or some other holiday, they opened their gifts and then he went and kind of hid away from his whole family doing Warhammer stuff while the rest of the family hung out doing because he's like, I got more of my thing. Let me go play with my thing now because we opened presents. We're done.
Cards.
Nice.
The fact that One Piece can make their own card game that is popping off in sales. Look up any price card in One Piece, and you'll see that they are going up. Sorry, card games. I have them right here. That's why. This is my stack that I got a couple months ago.
My Star Wars playing
For
cards,
One Piece?
all 7.
Yeah, I have a bunch. I don't play, but and then you get into Star Wars, and I don't even have unlimited, but I have the tops just right with me. You know, I don't know. You can't really see that well, but
Star Wars playing cards.
they do.
I got this one right here.
That one's sick.
Yeah, dude.
That Zane
You
gave
weren't
me.
here when I got to show it off. Were you?
Yeah, there's the one I gave her as well.
I got this one and I have
nice.
Yeah, I don't know where the box. Oh, the box went right here. Yeah, dude, this is such a cool set. They're so expensive. Here is the common version of that card.
Of what I had?
Yeah, there's also this one, which is cool. Which is Vader looking at like an AT. There's also there's Grogu and there's Cool Jango Fett, and then there's this guy, and then
And then.
No, but like,
oh wait, do you guys even know what that was?
And then
but
the fact that Star Wars can just. Do you know how much this box goes for?
$30.
It's like how many? A bunch of packs. It doesn't say. I didn't look.
Most trading card games now, $30 is not a box set.
Like 6 packs.
It's
$5
like
a pack.
This one probably has about 12, maybe.
Do they got bubble gum in them still?
No.
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 Hobby box.
So you just get the cards. You got no chewing gum.
Yes.
So for one box, for this box right here, I can get it at Best Buy for $450.
Did you buy it for $450?
No, I did not. I pulled it on the app. There's an app for the tops, and every time they do a big box set, they have tickets that you can get, that you can pull for getting that
like
box
a raffle.
in the mail. Yeah.
So you got a raffle.
How much was each raffle ticket?
Well, if you buy the raffle ticket off of someone, it's probably around the same price as the box. I'd probably put maybe like anywhere from $50 to $75 into that app to pull it, which still talk about ROI. Talk about ROI.
Yeah.
Even with the
you
cards
made
that
your father have. Hey, your father was worth $75. Let me tell you.
Thank you. This right here, one of one sketch card is worth more than that.
Yeah. That's yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, but like the fact that you have this hobby inside of this giant hobby, inside of this giant IP, like all about just collecting the cards from the IP, not even watching, not even reading, just collecting the cards. And to a point that they will spend $450 on a box. I don't know. There's just something about it.
Oh, what? We got 6-7, y'all. Number one. Yeah, $40 for a what's MTG? I don't know what that is.
Magic the Gathering.
There's another one, dude. That's huge.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I know when I was pulling all of these One Piece cards, it was around $7 to $9 a pack. I got a couple of these newer ones, and you're talking $10 a pack at least. It's so expensive now.
Is Yu-Gi-Oh
Scalpers.
back up to being this?
No, because Yu-Gi-Oh will never be touched by scalpers because they reprint the exact same card, different set. They will and they'll print a set into the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Like they have the most anti-scalper thing going.
They do it on purpose.
They do, but also the game sucks now.
Yeah.
As a Yu-Gi-Oh player, I used to play the crap out of Yu-Gi-Oh. I know
you did too, right, Madison?
You got me into
I
it.
have my decks.
It's horrible. You can win. You can if you go second, you win.
Yeah.
If you have the right deck, that's it.
I had a dragon.
You just
deck,
win.
And
Second
that's
turn.
how my friend taught me to play was always go second. And
Yeah.
with my
You guys
dragon
play
deck, I would
Pinochle?
win every time.
Because in Yu-Gi-Oh, I'm not even gonna acknowledge in Yu-Gi-Oh, like the first turn you're not allowed to attack. Second turn you are, and so first turn it's the person who goes first. Second turn is the person who goes second. They can set up everything they have and attack, and you're done.
It's
Yu-Gi-Oh is stupid. just like how in Magic the Gathering there are some stupid decks, man. Infinite mana. Just infinite mana. You need mana? You get some mana and you get some mana. Like, oh.
You good, dude? You got some PTSD on some Magic the Gathering?
Not even
episode,
Magic.
or-
I know about Magic. I've lived the Yu-Gi-Oh. I have lived the Yu-Gi-Oh. It is.
Hey.
Imagine.
All right.
I was teaching you how to play, and I beat you every time because I let you go first to figure out the rules.
Not even in real life though. Like the apps where you don't even have to collect. You can just build your deck.
Oh,
I'm talking you lose that coin flip, you are done.
You're done.
That's it. It's luck. Sorry. Anyways,
there's this one Star Wars board tabletop game. It's not a board game, tabletop game that has a bunch of minifigs. Like they're like this big. I don't know what it's called, and I just want to buy the figures and display them. Like they're beautiful. They're all like pewter or something.
I think Tommy has them.
Star Wars Rebellion.
I guess I could Google
Tommy
it.
has the figures from that game.
Or Legion.
I will go find the
Legion.
figures.
Star Wars Legion. It's like a Warhammer kind of. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go find the figures for After Dark, and y'all can.
And then Star Wars has their own card game, not just cards, called Star Wars Unlimited. Which I can't get a stupid dang Thrawn card because he's a leader and leaders are rare or something. And so I look online and I'm like, okay, well, it's either $20 for this card or something, or I'm screwed.
Vizsla had said this earlier. Legion.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's cool, man. But see, that's a big investment, man. And then you got to find people that actually play that game.
It's not that hard.
Well, we got like 2 or 3 places even here in Bryan, especially I guess during school, where they'll run just open tables to come play your tabletops. Yeah.
And you can set up an event, and so anyone who comes through, they'll be notified about the event, and so you'll just get some randos joining. I know a lot of places around us do that.
But there you go. The IP that stretches through so many ways, not just with the story or the content, right? Like even beyond that, into the books, the games, the other medium, comics, etc.
Like,
and you're talking about content creation. You tell me, dude.
I don't know if there's a single. Like, I feel like when Force Unleashed or Force Unleashed 2 came out, they made a Force Unleashed 2 Xbox or something. Like, I feel like they do. They have the R2D2 or with the C3PO controller or whatever.
And C3PO, yeah.
And that's an Xbox console. That's a console.
Well,
if you include the plug and play, Star Wars made their own consoles.
You want to add some fun stuff to that? Think about cookware. Just to toss that out there. All the waffles,
grillware,
the Darth Vader toasters,
waffles,
everything. I don't think there's a single thing you can name. Well, okay, there's a couple things you could name that there isn't Star Wars officially licensed, but a lot of it's stuff that would not be centered around
appropriate on this
Star
show.
Wars themed kitchen with like all appliances and utensils.
Yeah.
And not
I have
to hunt for it on sketchy websites. It's just
one of my favorite watches is an Invicta Kylo Ren watch. That's one of my favorite watches I own.
I'm looking it up.
Just thinking,
Invicta Kylo Ren. Oh, I'll show you. It's beautiful.
Oh wow, that looks.
I'll show it off.
Well, there's 2 different versions.
Yeah, let me get the one.
Have.
Let me make sure I give you the one I got.
Is it the shattered or the normal? Because he has one with this like melded helmet together, or just his face.
Oh, it's this one with just his face. With the red right here. I'll share.
Yeah, I mean that one's cool, but I think the other one also looks so sick. Both of them are insane. It's an Invicta though. I mean,
yeah, this guy right here, man.
They make good watches.
You see it?
Oh, you haven't showed it. But yeah, I can see it.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. You should find the other one. You should find the other one.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, this is the one I have.
Yeah, that's just thinking about.
They didn't have the other one, or I probably would have gotten it. It's
a
pretty
lot
cool.
of other VPs have merch and stuff like that, but I don't think they're like Marvel. Maybe Star Trek definitely has their own stuff for
Star Trek.
Kitchen cookware clothes, yes.
And you don't think Marvel does?
Marvel does, but I don't think it's to the extent that Star Wars is.
Yeah, I haven't seen a Marvel toaster.
Oh, there
No, that
definitely is
exists.
one.
But
Like, I'm even thinking, like, there's Marvel shampoo, there's Star Wars shampoo, there's Star Wars gummies and Marvel gummies. They both made cereal. They both made energy drinks, or at least got sponsored. They both have bean bags. They both have lawn chairs.
Yeah.
Like, just random. They both have a pool. I know for a fact they both have pools.
yes, they both have pools. Yes, Harry Potter would be close to Star Wars regarding clothes.
Story,
apparel,
because it's about this
appliances.
abandoned kid who was abandoned by his parents, living with his uncle. And
One of
when
them
this
just had
older
magic.
guy comes up and says, "You're important," and takes him away, and then he gets trained by this even older guy. Yeah.
The old wizards. Yes.
Harry
No,
Potter
they are
is
the
just-
Harry
Let's
Potter
see,
is
exact same story.
wizards.
No, not exact. There's magic in Harry Potter.
What is a force push?
The midichlorians in your body manipulating the force around you to your will.
Oh, give me a
Magic
break. Science can't
goggles.
explain everything. Shut the F up.
Wait, does that mean
All
wizards have midichlorians because muggles can't use magic?
Maybe they all have midichlorians, right? They just have a higher count, but they need the wands to channel that midichlorian energy into something that they can use.
Oh my god. Yeah, what a show. This has been too long. We gotta stop. It's at 2 hours. Sorry, Debbie. That was actually fun, and that went way longer than I thought. But to the point of this, it went longer than we thought because, oh my god, what about this? Or oh my god, what about that medium? And
we talked about
Star Wars,
for 30
Harry Potter. These IPs transcend all forms of media. And why are they awesome? Because they connect with people in ways, whether it's politics or just connecting with a character and maybe something they're going through. And as Dr. Martin said, yeah, I changed my view on some things on this show 2 times. You'll have to go back and review on this specific
like
episode.
Literally, you see the moment
2
where it
things
clicks.
I changed my mind on. One of them being Mando and Grogu. So that will wrap it up for tonight. Lore Master, tell me about a couple of gigs you might have coming up this next few weeks.
Alrighty, well, July the 11th, this Saturday, we are in Dripping Springs, Texas, playing at Hudson's on Mercer Street for another time. Do I know why? No. It's going to be something. It's going to be something. Apparently, maybe the 17th or the 24th, we might be playing in Lubbock. I have no idea. So keep a watch for those dates. On the 24th, why did I write potential? I didn't write where all these were on my calendar. What? I'm so confused.
Click the wrong
look
thing.
at my. Yeah, you did. He hasn't even updated the stupid calendar thing on here. Hold up. I don't even know. Let me go to his Instagram post because I can't be bothered to search through all these chats. Thomas Babiak. I play for a guy called Thomas Babiak mostly. A lot of these gigs will be for him. On the 20... Maybe not. 24th. It's not even on there. I don't even know. 24th, I'm doing something. Keep a lookout because I will show that. I don't remember, but yeah. And then the 31st, I am playing with Von Seegers somewhere. So keep a lookout for that. I didn't label any of these. So keep a lookout for where that's going to be. I think it's going to be in Dripping Springs again. Hudson's on Mercer Street. August 7th, I'm playing with Thomas again. We're going to Aransas Pass right by Port A. We're going to play at Dorados. If you know what I'm talking about, that was when I did that doubleheader where I was in Port A and then up to Dallas. Exact same spot in Port A. And then the 15th, I might be playing something with John Brewer. Look him up on Spotify. Pretty cool guy. I don't know where, so again, just look at wherever I'm at. 21st, I'm playing at, I think, a rodeo somewhere near southeast Houston. 22nd, I'm in the same area. I don't remember where, but I'm in the same area. 25th, I'm playing with Von Seegers. We're opening up for the Lockharts, I think. I don't know where they're going to be, but again, that's in a month, so look at my Instagram. Yeah, right up there. And then the 28th, I'm pretty sure we're doing another Hudson's on Mercer Street with Vaughn. And yeah, that is the next 2 months. I got more scheduled, but that is all you'll know.
Awesome.
I really need to write down where these are and not just that I have them.
Go check out House of Vizsla podcast. You'll see that also at the top. Thank you for joining tonight, Tiger, in the comments. Appreciate that. Harris, so you've been broadcasting.
I have not been on Twitch for a hot minute, just because dealing with some background stuff. I will be getting back to that probably in August. However, I am going to an event on Saturday. If anybody watching is in the Oklahoma City area, at A1 Pet Emporium in Edmond, there's going to be an adoption event from noon to 3 this Saturday, and we are bringing the foster puppy that we have, Tough, to see if he will get his forever home.
Nice.
So we'll be there for 3 hours with Tough and I think 2 or 3 other dogs from the Free to Live shelter that's out here in Guthrie.
Tough?
Yeah.
Is that a different dog?
No, same dog.
Different name?
That's his name.
That's
Tough.
his name is Tough.
That's his name.
That's
Tough.
his name is Tough.
Oh, okay.
That's his name.
I'll
It's Tough.
explain. I'll explain.
Okay.
His name is
Please
Tough.
do. Please do.
We had a dog named Leia that was named Saul or something. But yes.
Like Roland's
Oh,
name,
Leia.
Dog's name.
is technically Coda.
Oh, I know,
Leia,
right?
Oh. And Leia was like exact same breed, if not like Ray. Like,
Oh, 100%.
Like,
yeah. Lab.
when you got Ray, I'm
Lab
like,
pit.
Yep.
this isn't Leia? Like,
No. Yeah. No. Awesome. I tomorrow at noon, just like every other noon at Wednesday that we've started, Communa. Wait, I gotta do the thing. Hold on, let me try to do it.
You know what?
Communa.
I gotta do the
you know what?
Communa. That's right.
It
Communa.
didn't
What?
come through.
It didn't come through.
It's
It's
too
just-
How about
quiet, I
this?
think. I think it's too quiet.
Communa. That's
It
what you
is.
sent me. It's at 100. I don't know what you want.
Okay, I'll boost it, okay? Fine.
Okay.
Oh my god.
So,
just look at your eyes.
I-
Lord.
So I have Dr. Dana Martin hosting Communo Wednesday, and we're going through the last of the framework, and it is crud. This
You got
is
this. Take your
not
time.
a good look. I got
Take your
this.
time.
Take your time.
Do it. You
Uh,
do it. If you need to, I'll find it.
Do it. Do it. I mean, it's my framework. Intent, context, clarity, confirmation, and control. And so control is the last of the framework, and we're going over that tomorrow on the Dr. Dana Martin channel, not the Sith Dominion channel. On Dr. Dana Martin's channel, we'll be doing that at noon live. We'll be going over that piece of the framework and taking any questions and talking through any communication issues you may be having during that little segment. And also, I am about to let my employee know that I am doing something in August for another Communa What. Yes, you better write that down. Another Communa What workshop. Yeah.
Oh, that is loud.
Did you do the what?
Sorry.
I didn't hear it. Okay.
Oh no, I'm Downloading it real quick.
Awesome.
I wrote it down.
Yeah.
Pink fuzzy
Thank you
super
all.
nothing.
Thank you all so much for tuning in tonight. House of Vizsla podcast. Go check them out. Fans of the show. We're fans of their show. And yeah, I don't know who else jumped in. Oh, Angie23. I think I ran her off when I was like, hey, this is a Star Wars show. I was joking. You could hang out. We talked about other things too. Cool. All right. Always remember, kids, peace is a lie. There's only passion. Good night.